What's happening, y'all? Welcome to another segment of Romeknows. Let's get right into it. Today, shout out to SOBRB that back to back that song hard. Today we're gonna talk about PayDay Mackin. Now, PayDay Mackin is something I touched on in my Battle of the Sexes episode 1. Go ahead and check that out. But basically, it's the concept of dudes not being able to live up to the hype they create on payday. So, for example, if a dude gets paid, most likely he's going to the club. He finna, be all extra. He buying drinks. When he meets you, he's spoiling you. He trick daddy. Then when them funds start rolling low around Monday, Tuesday, he start coming at you with the, man, why you always like in my pockets? Like, hey, bro, I think she a gold digger, man. She only like me when I'm spending money. Then you ask her, like, why is he calling you a gold digger? And it's like, well, this fool decided to pay for everything, but all of a sudden, we get to IHOP, and he talking about, so you want to split the syrup? When I pay half and you pay half? Who's going to cover the ice cubes? Like, that bullshit. A lot of y'all got to get out of the mindset that you attaching your confidence to money and actual monetary possessions. Like, don't get me wrong, women appreciate to do with swag, but the swag is something that's internal. It really has nothing to do with, oh, do you have on Balenciagas? First off, them shoes is ugly as fuck. Second off, if all you doing is spending money, women will take the money you spending and go spend it with the nigga they actually want to be with. So it's like, you can't just keep expecting women to think like, oh, well, I got money, so that should be enough, right? Wrong. Absolutely wrong. Some of you get a little change in your pocket, you're like, all right, I'm done, I've arrived. I don't gotta spend no more game. I just lay back, and if she don't like it, then I'm done. It's like, bruh, come with some substance. Like, you real life mad because you make more money than the dude she talking to. Meanwhile, the dude she talking to actually got game. He got some depth to his character. He can talk more about life, future, goals, and not that superficial shit, but, a plan of action. He's actually doing something. Meanwhile, you just a hating nigga with a check. And a lot of it is really just insecure niggas. If you think money is, don't get me wrong, money's important. Fuck being broke, die rich. But if you so caught up on money that you can't bring anything else to the table in terms of like emotional personality, mental stimulation, you'll find that women talk like they want money, they really want a person. You feel me? Like, she don't need you to be a fucking gajillionaire. She really just needs you to be like, all right, we solid financially, we're compatible mentally, and I enjoy how I feel when I'm around her. When she feels good around you, she don't care if you got on $1,000 outfit or your pajamas. It's just kind of like how we are as dudes, where we tell women we prefer you with no makeup on. A lot of women prefer a dude without the macho bravado, because that front, that type of energy is kind of like, and it's off-putting after a while. Like, it might have worked at the club because, there was Hennessy and loud music, like, oh my God, he's fine. But once you die down, you actually get to the realness of the person interaction, then you realize your best foot forward is self-esteem, And shit, honestly, I'm gonna tell you now, dudes, you don't even gotta look good. Hell, if you gotta line up and shout, you 75% in the game with women. And if you just smile cool, you're even more in the game. Don't buy into the shit women tell you, like, you gotta have it. They're lying. Lying through their teeth. All women want you to do is be confident, be honest, and just be about some business. You feel me? Get to a bag. Get 2 bags. Don't just have a plan that sounds good, because broke niggas love ideas. Broke niggas got the most ideas in the world, no plan of action. Yeah, bro, if we did this, it all sounds good, don't it? So it's like, don't be one of them sound good ass niggas and you really just you're not even a SoundCloud nigga, because shit, some niggas can't even get their shit on SoundCloud. I'm giving too much credit. But you know what, if you got a dream that's cool, just have a plan that makes sense that you can explain. Like, be able to tell her, like, hey, yo, worst case scenario, money is still gonna be rolling in as I'm pursuing this goal. If women see that there's contingency plans and there's plan A, B, and C, that way it's like worst case scenario, we still living good, bro, they'll support you till no end. Get out of that, okay, I'm only as good as my last check. If that's how you think and that's what she's gonna feed off of, and you're just gonna be the last check she checked off. But that was a quick one, and like I always say, if you don't know, Rome knows.